one more wild allegation. This one comes from Ric Flair. So he was doing a podcast. What was it there? Double something?
Double coverage.
Double coverage. And they asked him about, well, we got the clip here. Let's just go ahead and play the soundbite. You should get all the context from it.
Another wrestler, another Mount Rushmore type legend who resided in the Tampa area, Hulk Hogan, passed away.
I talked to him the day before he died. I shouldn't say this, but what killed him was street drugs. When the doctor wouldn't prescribe anymore, he was in so much pain. Then he had that neck surgery, and it got infected. So back in the hospital, mentioned 10 back surgeries, 2 knees, 2 hips, all this. And then when the doctor would not prescribe anymore pain medicine, they just couldn't do it all due conscious, right?
Yeah.
So they went and got the drugs off the street.
Mm-hmm.
His body just said, you know what? Bingo. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Sad.
That's terrible.
Yeah, what a great guy.
First of all, I can see up his shorts. So there's that. I don't know why I needed to point that out, but it did. And yeah, so that is the claim from Ric Flair, is that Hulk Hogan died from street drugs. Because I initially thought that he meant like Hogan was getting some weed from Steve on the corner. But I guess we're talking about pain pills.
Who the fuck has died from weed?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's what.
He just said street drugs. That's a street
and you
drug.
automatically go to weed?
Well, that's the most popular one.
1950s stuck motherfucker.
That's the most popular one.
Because nobody dies from it. That's why.
I don't know. It could have been laced. So, I don't know. Was this out of line, out of pocket, if you will, from Ric Flair to even mention such a thing? You know, because, and he said he shouldn't mention it, but, you know, his family hasn't mentioned anything. His friends haven't mentioned anything, but it seems like either they know and they're just not saying, or Ric Flair knows more than they do.
He had like multiple surgeries. He had a neck infection. According to Ric Flair, the doctors decided not to prescribe him any more medication, so he had to go to the streets. So, I mean, who the fuck cares? It's not anybody's goddamn business. And it's certainly not Ric Flair's place to bring it up.
Yes, definitely not his place. If they want it out, the family should be the ones to say something like that.
Yeah, let Nick Hogan say it, or Brooke Hogan, or whatever, in their little biographies.
Yeah. Now, we did get a follow-up from Mr. Flair. He did get a lot of backlash from this, obviously, being the one to throw this out there. So he says on his Twitter machine, first of all, he capitalizes every other word, so that's weird. But anyway, there seems to be some controversy over my remarks that street drugs killed Hulk Hogan. I was only reporting what I know to be fact through family members. After 11 back surgeries, hip replacements, knee replacements, shoulder replacements, and 2 neck surgeries, I am sure the pain was unbearable. A doctor, as I know, can only prescribe so much pain medication under medical guidelines. I've been told that all they did was to prevent him not to hurt him.
All they did was to help him, not to hurt him.
Yes. To help him get through the night and the pain, eventually that catches up with you. As we know it with everybody, he was my friend, a man I respected, and I am only reporting what I've been told. Nothing more, nothing less. This was not an attempt to demean Hulk Hogan or his legacy. I've always been referred to him as one of the 2 biggest stars in the industry, himself and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I apologize if people misunderstood my statement. Hulkamania forever. I don't know if that's an apology.
That's a non-apology. Sorry if you misunderstood.
Yeah, I apologize if you misunderstood me.
Yeah.
Like, is that an apology? I'm sorry you did that.
But yeah, he does not need to be talking about this. Oh, what I know from the family. Why is the family not saying this? Why is Ric Flair talking to some fucking idiot in a hotel talking about Hulk Hogan doing street drugs? Yeah, you can see up his shorts. Why is this not Nick Hogan's interview? Or why is it not released in some fucking autobiography or something?
Yeah, and he's like, I'm only reporting what I've heard from, friends and family. Well, why haven't they said it then?
Exactly.
But
Why have the friends and family not reported it before fucking Ric Flair and his attention-seeking ass?
But maybe that is the thing. Maybe it's true. Maybe they know.
It doesn't matter if it's true or not, because Hogan's dead. The fact of the matter is Flair is saying some shit that doesn't even involve him. This isn't his family. This isn't Charlotte Flair's plastic surgeries or divorce. This is another guy, another family, another situation. And he's bringing it up because he has nothing else to say.
Yeah, he's speaking out of turn there. And again, maybe it's the guy's fault that he's getting this interview with, because he brought it up. And
all he
then
did
they
was
were-
bring up his relationship with Hulk Hogan. Ric Flair decided to bring up his street drug usage.
It sounded like they're just trying to make conversation, and then this is just resting on Ric Flair's soul that someone told him this information is just like eating him up inside. And he starts with, I mean, I shouldn't say this, so he already knows it's not good.
So he can't plead insanity.
Yeah, I shouldn't really say this, but I know what happened.
I know the real story.
Yeah, I know everything, but I shouldn't say it. I mean, since you're pressing me so hard, I'm gonna go and tell you. But
He looks really bad too.
Yeah, it looks like he's not too far behind.
He looks like a lizard.
They just lived hard lives back then. That's what it meant to be a wrestler. Now they play video games and do TikToks, and that's what the Undertaker complains about.
And they're smaller than comedians.
And they're smaller than comedians. You can't even see over the ropes.